Welcome back, everyone, to Max Payne. It's late for me. Thinking about crawling into bed, but let's put Jack Lupino to sleep first. Hello, boys. Come in. No. Oh, there we go. No, damn it. For a second there, I thought, like, right-clicking would fire down, would aim down the sights, but that's just not how this fucking game works. The fuck was I thinking? Jesus. Oh, I'm almost out of Desert Eagle ammo. Well then. Shotguns it is. Oh yeah, this little puzzle. So there's a whole bunch of stage thingies. We have to move these in a way that moves things out of the way. Yeah, that doesn't fix anything. Or does it? No, it doesn't. I know, this was simpler than I thought. I like the puzzles in this game. They're not too complicated. Jesus Christ. Ow. Oh, wait, no. Fuck it, I'm going back. I gotta show off a thing. Here we go, yeah. Sorry, there's just a cool thing you can do with that guy. I gotta show it off. It's too cool. It's too cool not to show. Damn it.
Hey, yeah.
What the fuck? So he'll throw that, and then he'll run up the stairs. Just be careful. When he's up there, he will shoot at you. Or he'll get stuck on the geometry. God damn it. I try to show off something cool, and this game shoots me in the back. Thanks, game. Where is he caught even? Oh, he's caught. Did you move? It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Oh, it didn't show off the thing. That board breaks. And if he walks across it, he'll fall down and die. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Chapter 9. An Empire of
The backstage
Evil.
area led to Lupino's inner sanctum. The hot air inside was like an invisible wall, thick with incense and something else. A sickly sweet smell that made you gag. This was the rotten core of the Big Apple. Lupino lurked somewhere ahead, like a spider at the center of his web, waiting. The vapors in the air started to make my head swim. Torn pieces of a letter lay scattered on the sofa. Punchinello had threatened Lupino in writing. The note had been torn to pieces, bloody fingerprints all over them.
Don't want you to think that one of my boys is not playing with a full deck. Shape up, Jack. We are running a business here. I'd hate to send the trio to strong-arm you.
The trio were the Don's notorious henchmen. It was obvious that Lupino hadn't been intimidated by the threat.
No, Lupino has other things on the mind.
Lupino's notes covered the table. Jack Lupino was crazy, all right. The table was scattered with notes of demented arcane nonsense written in rusty blood. A mishmash list of demons, devils, and dark gods evoked.
Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Cthulhu, Lilith, Hela, blood given to you all.
He was after that old Faustian deal. Your soul for power and fortune. Just sign on the dotted line with your blood.
You see, I don't even know if Lupino's going for a Faustian thing.
Lupino's notebook lay on the pedestal.
I think he's just fucking crazy, dude.
Jack Lupino was crazy, all right.
Yeah.
Mythic wolves, let loose to devour the sun and the moon. Lupino is the wolf. I'm Mr. Beast, the big bad Fenris wolf. I'm the end of the world man, wearing the flesh of fallen angels.
After Y2K, the end of the world had become a cliche. But who was I to talk? A brooding underdog avenger alone against an empire of evil, out to right a grave injustice. Everything was subjective. There were only personal apocalypses. Nothing is a cliche when it's happening to you.
Right on, Max. Right on.
The flesh of fallen angels. angels! Come to me all! Astaroth, Beelzebub, Asmodeus, Baphomet, Lucifer, Loki, Satan, Cthulhu, Lilith, Ella! Blood to you all! Secret, living under the skin of reality. I've seen it. The corruption of flesh. Ow! I'm the wolf, yeah! I am the wolf! It's close. It's coming. You have come. The witness to the end of time. It's now! I will rise to her side. I don't need the words. I'm beyond the words.
I stand by that was the Jack's voice actor. He forgot his lines. I'm just like, I don't need to say the words. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, that's a lot of blood. Looks a little watered down, though. Never water down your offerings, Jack. In just a little bit, all the bad guys in the world are gonna come out of the fucking woodwork. And I do mean everywhere. So stock up on what you can. Take everything that isn't nailed down. Because you won't have long. I think... Shit. I think maybe it's approaching the center of the room that sets it off. Please stop throwing firebombs all over the goddamn place. Heads up. Obviously you can shoot through the curtains. Shit. Fucking got him. Oh, but you can't walk through them. Why would you be able to do that? Jesus. Got him. Fuck! It's fun. I got a little help from me from the future. Fuck! Fucking firebombs, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't worry about your health so much. It won't matter in a bit. The thing that sucks is the only area that gives you a good vantage point on that guy is the one that gives you a terrible vantage point of where the most enemies come from, that area behind you. And obviously from anyone else who comes in from any of the other corners. Oh, hey boy. What's up, man? Hey, Jack. How you doing, booby?
I had known there'd have to be a catch in it somewhere, and this one was the Empire State Building of catches. Lupino was pumped up and dying to go 15 rounds with a mutant alligator. And then he started this spooky monkey talk, straight from a bad dream. Mine.
I have tasted the flesh of fallen angels. I've tasted the devil's green blood. It runs in my veins. I've seen beyond a world of skin, the architecture of blood and bow and arrow. Death is coming! She is coming, and hell follows with her. This is the twilight winter. I am ready to be her son. Her time is now, and all who stand in her way must die!
Now, the question is, did Jack have that unfortunate tattoo before this started or after? Strangely enough, Jack is a pushover compared to the fight we got into before all this.
When Lupino finally went down, I wanted to make real sure he'd stay that way. He was a bad monster. Turned them into friggin' zombie demons from outer space.
I think he's dead already.
Huh? And that's when it happened.
But dead or not, you've got the wrong guy.
In stepped this knockout femme fatale holding a gun to my face. I returned the favor.
Part 2.
Lisa Punchinello. Lisa Punchinello was the Don's wife.
Mona Sachs, Lisa's evil twin.
Your safety's off, evil twin. You might hurt someone with that gun of yours.
Lisa's the damsel in distress. I'm the professional. I'd blow you away without batting an eye.
Sure, and you can check out my credentials splattered all over this joint.
Jack couldn't have framed you. Not the state he was in. We're after the same slime bag. Angelo Punchinello's the one who murdered your friend and framed you with it.
You know this for a fact.
I've got my sources.
I don't have a clue these days. I just shoot them as they come. Who put a contract on the Archfiend?
This one's mine. I hate the guts of that sadistic wife-beater. Why not pool our bullets for this one?
I thought you'd never ask. My finger was starting to twitch.
How do you like your whiskey?
I'm easy, as long as you don't try to slip me a Mickey.
You're a real angel, Max.
It was good stuff. Tasted sweet as honey going down.
Nothing personal. Can't risk you going berserk and getting Lisa killed.
The nightmare was always the same. Violent shapes moving in darkness, old and ugly. The killer's mad laughter was a riddle filled with wicked innuendo. Somewhere, the baby was crying.
And I mean, what Mona says is true. She obviously wants to save Lisa, and that's not exactly our priority. So, best to take us out of the equation. But not permanently. This isn't a deadly dose of Valkyr. You mix it, drinking it, not nearly as potent as injecting it. And she didn't slip us much. Just enough to have us fucking flip out for a while. As I recall, this is the way forward. Or is it? Huh. It's tricky going through this maze. But I think I remember the way. Nice. Wow, that was certainly
Should've known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
What?
The pictures were filled with good old times. Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all.
Also, I can tell Lupino's voice actor was having too much goddamn fun. Anything
Michelle
else?
looked at me from the photo. The Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever. Till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen.
Of course.
But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest.
It's not cancer if you don't go and get it checked. Then it's just a weird feeling, a vague utterance. Also, we can jump super fucking high. Oh. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. All right, that's fine. Oh, yes. The Trail of Blood. This is going to be really tricky with these
I really
wonky
love to
control.
watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
Fuck. I do declare that we're dead. Oh, yeah, we are. Okay.
I really love to watch cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy's my favorite.
As I recall, the trail through we can get to if we go over here. Shit. It's not exactly a precise science, you know. There we are. That's the doorway out of here. Got it. Whew. For those at home, please adjust your volume if you don't like loud noises. Hug me. You and me, teddy bear. You and me.
No. No, no, please, God, no.
Oh man, when I was a kid, I thought that was so fucking scary. The blocks are moving, man. Ghosts are real. I mean, Max is haunted.
Dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Ah.
Michelle was working part-time in the district attorney's office. Her diary was open on today's entry, her handwriting all pretty curves.
An army dossier found its way to my desk yesterday. Valhalla? Isn't that a Norse myth? Something about Vikings? I tried to tell Max about it, but he was busy, that cute frown on his brow. Guess it's nothing, just a mix-up at the courier service.
From now on, I would always find time for her. It was a hollow promise. Too little, too late.
So, the reason she died was because she found some documents related to Valkyr, and so obviously they had to keep Valkyr quiet. He wasn't ready to hit the streets.
Please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her!
Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain,
Max Payne. I envy your name.
and the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place. Everyone makes mistakes. Mine hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless.
Fair point.
It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun.
Not at all.
I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder.
Ding, ding,
The
ding.
head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for a pretty face.
What? No.
But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free. All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood.
I wonder if he recovered it from us after we got captured. Oh, yes. It's all very reminiscent now. What are we at in here?
Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
Oh boy, time for a mandatory stealth section. So if you liked what you saw, hit like. If you want to continue the adventure, please hit subscribe. If you think that what I do is really keen, you can send me a couple bucks monthly on Patreon. I can use that money to do fantastic, amazing things like make more videos, start streaming, hire an artist to do cool shit, and do the coolest I can think of. Fucking put my ass back in my ass for a hot minute before I go out there. Jesus Christ, did you see my health?